Religious leaders in the Volta region are calling for peace before, during and after the December elections. According to them, progress is being made to ensure that their members conduct themselves appropriately ahead of the polls, and duty bearers must also fulfill their responsibilities as far as the elections are concerned. There is more in this report filed by ChannelOne News' Desmond Salasiago.
With the December 7th elections fast approaching, several institutions and individuals are embarking on peace campaigns to ensure smooth and orderly elections. The clergy's call for peace before, during and after the December elections underscores their deep concerns for maintaining societal harmony and stability during this pivotal period in the nation's democratic process. Speaking to ChannelOne News during the Evangelical Presbyterian Church's 30th National Delegates Conference of the Presbyterian Union of Ghana, hosted by the Whole East Presbytery, parish head at the EP Church Ghana Smith Flats branch, Reverend Philip Yao Achiago, emphasized the vital need for tranquility and unity during this crucial period, urging all citizens to maintain peace before, during and after the elections.
We are grateful unto God for giving us this year, and as we will be having our national election, it is our duty as a church to preach love, peace and unity. We should not preach division in the church because we are for Christ. We are to preach oneness as a community, as a nation. We are not to preach division. We are not to say that we are for this party or we are for that party, because Christ came to die for all of us without any hesitation. So we as a church or as leaders, we are to preach oneness among one another. Whoever God has prepared to lead this nation, that is God. We cannot challenge God. And so whatever we will do, that God himself will choose a leader for us, that is what we must do. As a church, as leaders, as individuals. So our responsibility is to preach peace. Because the election is to embark on preaching peace. Prayer for our politicians, prayer for individuals who are partaking in the election. We pray that God himself should touch their hearts. Those who will be planning for violence, we pray for a repentant heart for them.
In a ChannelOne News interview, President of the EP Church Presbyterian Union of Ghana, Presbyter Engineer Dr. Mauto Achu, stated that steps are being taken to ensure members adhere to peaceful practices throughout the electoral process.
And with regards to the general elections, I encourage members who came for the conference to pray for peace before the elections, during the elections, and after the elections. And I encourage all those eligible voters to come out and vote and go back peacefully and pray for a successful and a peaceful election for our dear nation Ghana. When I took office as the president of the National Presbyterian Union, I promised that I will continue the work of my predecessors and also bring on board some innovations that will promote the growth of the union.
The clergy here in the Volta region is calling for peace before, during and after the general elections in December. According to them, this will ensure the growth and sustainability of the country. Reporting for ChannelOne News from the Volta Regional Capital Hall, I'm Desmond Salasiago.